Thank you guys for tuning into Spiritual Beauty Ministry. The word the Lord placed upon my spirit is what's coming back into your hands will be more than you were expecting. What's coming back into your hands will be more than you were expecting. What you put in will not make sense of what's coming back into your hands. What you put in will not make sense of what's coming back into your hands. You are entering into a season to where transactions are not going to make sense. You are going to give something, but what comes back is going to be more than what you gave. That's the type of favor that's coming your way. You're going to get back something, but what you get back is going to be more than what you gave. That's the type of favor that's coming your way. The Lord is wanting you to understand that you are into a season to where favor is about to fall upon your hands. Okay. Favor is about to fall heavy upon your hands. All right. The Lord has brought me to Matthew chapter 20. And this story is about the landowner who goes out to hire workers early in the morning to work the land. Then he goes back out later that day to hire workers to still work the land. Now, when it's time for them to be paid, the landowner says, I want you to pay the last first and the first last. Those who were first and had worked early that morning, they were mad about that. Because they're like, we've been here all these hours. We have been beat by the sun, breaking our backs. They only came at the last minute and they only worked 1 hour. Why are they receiving that? The Lord is wanting you to understand the type of season you are stepping into. It is going to be a favor that you will not be able to explain to those around you. The type of season that you are stepping into, it is going to be a favor that you will not be able to explain to those around you. The Lord is saying that the first shall be last and the last shall be first. What's coming back into your hands is what you deserve. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. What's coming back into your hands is what you deserve. The Lord wants you to know that you're looking at, Lord, I only did this. Why am I getting back that? The Lord said that you may look at you only did that, but he's remembering when you gave obedience to this. So now you're about to receive abundance. There are things that's about to come into your hands because of your obedience. You're looking at what you did in that moment. But the Lord is saying this is not why you're receiving this great blessing. You're receiving it from things that you have sown, seeds that you had did years ago from the past. You are reaping a harvest from that. But I want you to know that your obedience has brought forth this favor in abundance, okay? And he does not want you to apologize when the favor arrives. He doesn't want you to apologize when the favor arrives. There are going to be those that's going to be like, how did you get this when you only had that? The Lord is saying that this is going to be unexplainable favor. Favor is going to chase you. Favor is going to greet you. Favor is going to knock at your door. Favor is going to be the down payment on the house. Favor is about to get you approved for that loan. Favor is about to bring forth that promotion in that position. Favor is about to bring forth wealth and deeds and land. This favor is not going to make sense, but the Lord is saying you deserve it. Your obedience had paid for it. And so now you're about to see such an undeniable favor fall into your hands when he gets complete. The Lord wants you to know that this favor it's not going to be fair. But this favor, he is saying that he don't care that it's not going to be fair to those around you. He has said this is the favor that he said is now time to be placed into the hands of you. The Lord had given me a dream. There were two people who had got pay increases. The one who had worked more had got less pay increase. And the one who worked less had got more pay increase. The Lord is saying that he is turning the table. The favor upon you is about to shine so bright, okay? And it's about to be so great. The Lord wants you to know that when you're going to do what they do, but he's going to put more into the hands of you. You're going to do exactly what they do, but the Lord's going to put more into the hands of you. That's going to be in that industry, in that gift, in that position, whatever it may be. The Lord said that even if they may do what you do, they will not have the favor that I'm giving you. You are going to have such a favor that it's going to be undeniable. People cannot dismiss it, nor can they overlook it. It is going to be loud when the Lord gives it. He wants you are stepping into such a favor that you will not be expecting. And when this favor comes into your hands, it is not going to make sense when he finishes. You guys be blessed. Thanks for tuning into Spiritual Beauty Ministry.